seen exceptional play from both teams, but there can only be one winner. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. It's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. You take a look at the Timberwolves.
Well, it's do or die. Both teams have to be feeling the pressure. Their season's on the line. Expect them to come out passionate and aggressive. This could be a classic.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both. Now here's Booker. The baseline J is on the way. Oh, clanks out. He's 0 for 1 to start.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And yep, it's good. Doncic has got 6.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
The 3, Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Edwards can't hit.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there. Right at the rim, but came up with it.
Booker can't get it to go. Here's Aldama. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Aldama's size makes attacking from right under the hoop an easy option.
Here's Booker. He takes it in.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, right there, Edwards uses the screen to create the space he needs.
For 3, Booker. Here's Portis. Yep, count it.
Well, the defense wasn't really bothered by the screen, but he still managed to convert.
1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. It's Edwards with a drive. And that one good.
And right there, Edwards with a great dribble move to create space.
Pass to Durant. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Durant's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And so it's Phoenix with it. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Knocked away. It's good.
Oh, come on, bro.
Give him 8.
And sometimes Edwards makes defenses feel helpless. Tough shot there.
Booker, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And here's Edwards outside.
Get out there.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More.
Let's lock in, boys.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Spins. Offensive rebound.
That's us.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And Minnesota with possession here. Going inside. Dillingham.
Victor, yeah, you're getting traded after this year, bro.
Powers
You're
it
getting
through.
traded after this year. I do not care.
With the windmill, too, turning this place upside down.
Everybody looks stunned. Here's Reeves. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Dillingham. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Minnesota leading by 9. Three-pointer.
Too far out.
Bull grabs the board.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Tries the spin move. Outside Sexton. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Iguodala. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Suns trail by 9. Right side, Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
1:41 left in the first half. Here's Grimes. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Here's Sexton. Buzelis
It's
grabs the
not
board.
the shot I wanted.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection, despite the miss.
Yeah, look at Mathurin making the snap decision, acting before they can stop him. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And it's good for 2.
Tristan, I'm sorry, brother.
Well,
I gotta
after
lock
a
in.
silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Austin Reeves, bro.
Here's Grimes. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Randall. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Sexton. 1 second left. And it's Phoenix with another.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And so it's Minnesota up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Here's Booker. Oh, my! Booker just throwing it down.
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
Here's Edwards. Great D that time from Miller. Suns trail by 6. Pass to Durant. Miller outside. And here's Portis. 6 to shoot. Back to Miller. Over Edwards. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Miller's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's McDaniels. Phoenix grabs the miss. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Outside Booker. And Booker with the jam.
What a finish. Love to see that kind of explosiveness from Booker.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Doncic with it. Give him 8 points now. And he makes the 8-footer. Doncic has got 10 points in the game. Here's Durant. Pass to Booker. Portis a screen. Second chance shot. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Aldama. Here's Edwards. Nice D from Durant.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
.149 left in the third quarter. Aldama grabs the board. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Devin Booker.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Booker will not be denied.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Outside Edwards. Again, the miss by Edwards.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And Booker with the jam.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. One minute left in the third. For 3, DiVincenzo buries it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting lead. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Grimes. Over Sexton. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
Part of passing the rock.
Way to
is
recollect
calculating risk
balls.
and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Suns trail by 3. They swipe it.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Let's go with a 3. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, they needed the 3 to tie it up, and he nails it. That sets up what could be a riveting fourth quarter.
Tie game in Minnesota. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Minnesota with possession here. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Doncic. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk.
Yo, get out. Get out, bro. Get the fuck out of my lane, bro.
It goes on Bol. A different look for Phoenix. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Why does every guard have that stupid ass escape?
The ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Grimes. Here's the 3. Doncic, no good. And the Suns with possession. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Buzelis. Here's Durant. Katie jams it straight down.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He actually challenged his players. He said, quote, "We are in this one. We can see the finish line. How will we react?" I'm curious to see who steps up and takes it to the next level. Big challenge from coach.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Doncic.
My fucking
and he converts the layup.
person wouldn't get off my
Doncic
own
has
person.
got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's got it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Randall outside. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Randall.
It's not a shot.
It's rebounded by Minnesota. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That shouldn't even be on fucking Bol.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Suns trail by 4. There's a screen by Bol. For 3, Sexton. Counted from distance.
Well, look, if you're guarding Sexton in pick and roll action, you have to stop the ball first.
Great defense.
Dillingham, no good. Left side, Sexton. Outside, Kuminga. To take the lead. Oh, Kuminga, strong like Bol.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
Buzelis. Good on the shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Yeah, this is the next step for Mavericks. Looking for ways to improve as a distributor.
Can't convert off the spin.
How was that not in?
Pass to Iguodala. Here's Buzelis. Elbow shot on the way. Can't hit that one. There's a minute 12 left in the game. Now Reeves. Outside Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bol.
Oh, as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. From deep, here's
Way to get out there,
Doncic.
Debo.
Oh, he
Another
buried
shot.
the three.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Here goes Booker. Money.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop.
We've been playing good deal on him all second half. This guy's stuck.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heading play to
This is
stop
my-
that easy layup right
This
there.
is
Make
my
him
first
earn
free
it
throw
at the
all
line.
fucking game.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Doncic. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Outside Durant. Back to Booker. For the win! Oh, at the buzzer! He got it off in time!
That is an incredible shot.
And so the Phoenix Suns have won the series. And it took 7 games, but with this victory, they've wrapped this series up and are moving on to the conference finals.
A thrilling, hard-fought series, and they definitely
Tristan.
deserve to be moving on after the
Tristan.
hard work they put into winning it.
Tristan.
Time for us to say goodbye. We
Tristan.
hope you enjoyed our second round coverage
Tristan.
of the NBA